My name is Ben Deeb. I'm a science teacher in Southern California with a background in environmental science and geology. I'm going to talk a little bit about processes that occur at plate edges. Now, plate edges are places where two plates meet. When they meet, there are three things that can happen. They make three different types of what are called boundaries. Now, the first type of boundary we're going to talk about is the convergent boundary. Convergent boundaries are where two plates will push together. Usually at a convergent boundary, one plate will slip underneath another one. This is a process called subduction, so I drew this plate going under the other one. What happens there is it kind of gets recycled back down into the mantle. So this crust, this plate will actually turn back into magma. So this will cause, convergent boundaries where there's subduction causes the plates that subduct under the others to get smaller. One of the processes you'll see usually here is there will be a lot of mountain building on top of the crust that is up on top. And often a lot of volcanic activity as well. Now, the next type of plate boundary we have is the divergent boundary. That is where the plates pull apart from each other. So in this one you can see that these plates are pulling apart. And the reason I drew this in, I filled it in darker, is because at divergent boundaries you will often have new plate material created. This is the cause of what's called seafloor spreading. Areas at the center of the ocean where two plates are going apart from each other. Magma will come up from the mantle and harden into new plate material. The last type of boundary we have is the transform boundary. That's where they slide on either side of each other. And this will create a lot of volcanic activity and mountain building too. So most of the processes that occur at all three types of boundaries, you'll see a lot of volcanic activity where that magma can come up through the crust, turn into lava. You'll see some mountain building, and sometimes you'll see rifts in divergent boundaries where things pull apart. I'm Ben, and these are a few processes that occur at plate boundaries.